It was a historic year in American politics, from the second inauguration of Donald Trump to the passing of one of the most influential VPs, Dick Cheney. I took a look back at the top headlines out of Washington this year. 2025 began with something that hadn't happened in over a century.
Here I am, the American people have spoken.
A president sworn into office for a second non-consecutive term for the first time in 132 years.
So help me God. Congratulations, Mr. President.
From there, a flurry of executive orders, more than 200, including ones that kept TikTok online, and another that pardoned those who stormed the Capitol on January 6th.
So this is a big one.
ICE raids also leading to over 600,000 deportations by December, according to the Department of Homeland Security. The 47th president continued to dominate the headlines, both at home and abroad.
Not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. Right.
That combative meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky just 1 month after Trump took office.
You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III.
A different tone in August, with a sight never seen before. President Trump in Alaska rolling out the red carpet for Russian President Vladimir Putin. And a similar welcome for Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman.
He has become a true partner for peace and prosperity for our countries and for the world and for peace in the Middle East.
That as concerns grew about a possible conflict with Venezuela, the U.S. pursuing another oil tanker off the South American coast as of late December. But it was domestic policy that caught the attention of millions. The longest government shutdown beginning October 1st and lasting 43 days. At the center of it all, healthcare.
I don't have anything that I can take off of that document to make it more palatable for them.
This is not a partisan issue for Democrats. We care about making sure the American people can afford health care.
During that weeks-long debate, millions also lost their SNAP benefits. The shutdown ended without the health care extensions Democrats wanted. Money for SNAP and other services began flowing again.
I have no higher priority than making America affordable again.
Another talker, tariffs, which were implemented on dozens of countries. Many were lowered by the end of the year. Outside the walls of the White House, a devastating diagnosis for former President Joe Biden, who announced he was battling an aggressive form of prostate cancer in May.
A Gleason 9 prostate cancer is more aggressive, which means that it can grow more quickly and can be more likely to spread.
The former president finished radiation therapy in October. A month later, former Vice President Dick Cheney would pass away at 84.
I picked him because he is without a doubt fully capable of being the President of the United States.
It was also a year of political violence. 2 lawmakers assassinated in Minnesota, State Senator John Hoffman and State Representative Melissa Hortman.
It is no exaggeration to say that his crimes are the stuff of nightmares.
Conservative activist Charlie Kirk also shot and killed while speaking on stage at Utah Valley University.
I was 15 feet away and it was really hard to witness.
Both assassinations prompting political figures to call for peace. By November, a blue wave would sweep the country in what some saw as a resounding rebuke to President Trump.
Yesterday was a good day to be an unopposed Republican.
I have nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein. I threw him out of my club many years ago.
And most recently, a fraction of the so-called Jeffrey Epstein files released by the Department of Justice on December 19th. Many documents heavily redacted. And of course, the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, also made headlines at the beginning of this year with mass layoffs and the dismantling agencies and government-funded organizations. That was a temporary organization that ended in July.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27. We're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the home page, scroll down to search From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.